Probability doesn't mean the problems only on coin, dice, or cards, whatever it might be. So usually the mindset of the people, once they think of probability, they have a situations of only these examples. Most of the students usually have this kind of mindset. But let actually see what is the actual problem, what we get in our probability. Okay, this is a situation. See, a market research firm is interested in surveying certain attitudes in a small community. There are 125 households broken down according to income, ownership of telephone, or ownership of a TV. See, there is some information is given. What is given? See, there are some 125 households are there. That means total number of households are how many here? Total number of families are 125. And these 125 families have been divided into some subgroups based on three categories. What are those three categories? First one is their income level. Second one is whether they are having telephone or not. And the third one is whether they are having TV. So now check out this table. See, first category is household with monthly income of rupees 8,000 or less. That means their maximum income is how much here? 8,000 rupees. And the second category of people are how many here? Income above 8,000 rupees. First one is income, they have told you. Next one is telephone subscription. See now, telephone subscription means whether they are having telephone subscription or no telephone subscription. Similarly, that means these people below income 8,000 and these are the people above 8,000. And the third category is what? Whether they are having a TV set or no TV set. That means whether they are having a television in their home or not. So by seeing these values, let us have a general example that how many number of households those are having TV set and they're having telephone and their income is above 8,000. My question is the number of families who are having telephone, who are having TV and their income is about 8,000. See, who are having TV, these are the people. Out of these people, how many number of people are having telephone subscription? Here, these people and along with these people, these two people, these two category of people are having telephone. And in this, I am saying that their income is above 8,000. So under this, I need to cross check. Under this, above 8,000 and is a telephone subscriber as well. He is a owner of a TV. That means 18 families out of 125. 18 out of 125 people are having income about 8,000, having telephone, having TV set. That is how the people of 125 have been segregated over here. Okay. So let us move on to the problems. If such a table is given to you to solve, first of all, we need to find out row totals, column totals, and the grand total value. Okay. So now let me do this. See, first row total. The answer is how much? 27 plus 20, 47, 47 plus 10, 57, 57 plus 18. 18 means what here? 57 is 75. Okay. Now next one is 18 plus 10 is 28, 28 plus 12, 30, 40, 40 plus 10 is 50. Okay, this is row total. Now column total. 27 plus 18, 37, 37 plus it is 45. Here it is 30. Next again 30. It is 20. Now, however, the way you add 75 plus 50 is 75 plus 50 is 125.
125.
And here also 45 plus 30 is 75. 75 plus 30 is 105. 105 plus 20 is 125. That means though you add the column totals or the row totals, the grand total value will be same. So now basing on this information, we will find out the answer. Okay. So what is our first question? What is the probability of obtaining a TV owner drawing at random? He want only TV owner. But first of all, let us start with A bit. Now, what is A bit here? In this, first thing we have to find out is exhaustive cases. Exhaustive cases is what? What is the total number of households we are having? 125. I'm writing in the bracket. Total number of households is equal to 125 families. That is our exhaustive cases. Now let us move on to favorable cases. Favorable case. Out of 125 families, what is asking us to find out? See, what is the probability of obtaining a TV owner? That means how many number of families are having a television. See, own a TV set. Own a TV set means what? These are all the number of families are having TV set, right? So, by adding all these values, what do we get? 75. So, favorable number of cases of getting TV set is what here? 70 out of 125, 75 families are having TV set. Now, let us write the probability. Probability of getting a TV set is equal to 75 divided by 125. Very simple. 75 divided by 125 means 25 threes and 25 5. So that means it is 3 by 5. 3 by 5 means 0.6. 60%. I'll write here. Right here. See, it is the smallest fraction is 3 by 5. That is equal to 0.6. That is equal to 60%. 60% of the families out of 125 are having a TV set with them. Okay. So now let's move on to the second bit. And now, if household has monthly income over 8,000 and is a telephone subscriber, what is the probability that it has a TV? Now, I already told you that when a question is given, identify what is the statement and what is the question. Now, let us read the statement first. Why we have to read the statement? We have to get the denominator. Always exhaustive cases will not be same in all the problems. It will be different. It will be different for different problems. Okay, based on the situation. Now, what is the information given? See here, this first part is an information in the question. If household has monthly income over 8,000 and is a telephone subscriber, means see, household with monthly income above 8,000 and he is a telephone subscriber. Now, this is the information. That means total number of exhaustive cases is how much? 30 is our answer, not 125 here. Okay, because he is asking out of these only. So now, exhaustive cases of income greater than 8,000 and telephone is equal to how many members are there? 30 families are there. 30 families. Okay. So that is how I always say you that to identify what is information. Now, out of these favorable cases of, now see, let's see the question. The question is our numerator, right? What is the property that it has a TV? It has a TV. Favorable number of cases of getting a TV. Out of how many? Is it out of 125? No, right? He is asking only in 30 members. Only, that means households monthly income above rupees 8,000 and is a telephone subscriber. How many people are there? 30. Out of these 30 people, how many number of people are having TV set? So this is the answer. That
18.
means only 18 families are having that. So now how do you write this? How do you write this? See, numerator is always the question, right? So what is the information given to us? Income greater than 8,000 and is a telephone subscriber. We have to write this very careful. Unless until you are not writing this, then you, what is the mindset that you have? Our total exhaustive number of cases will be 125 usually. No, right? So now 18 divided by 30. So 6 3s are 18, 6 5s are 30. Again, we have 3 by 5. That means again
0.6.
0.6 is our answer. Very good. Now let's move on to the third bit. Next one. What is the conditional probability of drawing a household that owns a TV? Directly, first statement is a question. What is the conditional probability? Okay. Now, comma, given that the household is a telephone subscriber. That means what is the information given? He is asking us to select the people from only telephone subscribers. Now, so our exhaustive cases will become what? Exhaustive cases of telephone subscribers. So we have to identify how many number of telephone subscribers are there. Now, in the given table, see, this is the column of telephone subscribers, and here is also it is of telephone subscribers. See, he did not say that the condition on income. He just told us only telephone subscribers. So I'm considering in below 8,000 and above 8,000 rupees also. Now, total number of families having telephone subscription is how many here? 45 plus 30. 45 plus 30 is equal
75.
75 households are having telephone subscription. Out of these favorable cases of, what is asking, what is the probability of drawing a household that owns a TV? That means favorable number of cases of drawing a TV. Out of how many? Out of 75 families only, not out of 125. See, under these two columns, I need to identify how many number of families are having TV. Out of 75, see here, 27 plus 18. These people are having TV set. 27 plus 18 is equal
45.
45 households are having a TV set. Now, probability of again, what is having? Is saying that they should be a telephone subscriber. Sorry, what is the probability of getting a TV owner? Given that, what is the exhaustive cases? It is a telephone subscriber. Out of telephone subscribers, he is asking how many number of families are having TV. So it is 45 divided by 75. 45 by 75 means 15 threes are
0.6.
15 fives are 35. Again, we got the answer as 0.6. Okay, this is how we identify the problem and we try to solve the problem. Okay, so first, when a tabular form of a question is given, find out row totals and column totals, and I keep in mind that what is that value belong to, whether the value is belonging to the only specified value or a generalized value. In this, according to the column wise, we have added so that we have having an idea of these people, and at the same way we have added row wise. Why? Because total number of people who are having TV set, and the number of families who are not having TV set. So we have segregated, right? We have a clarity on that. So that is how we have to find out row totals and column totals. Then move on to the problem. Whatever the questions they are asking us to find out, let us solve.